Welcome back to the masterclass on spiritual gifts. I am here to help you every step of the way. This journey is not easy. A lot of you are struggling out there. There are so many things that are happening in your life, and you can't even understand why you're going through what you're going through. This channel is meant to help you on this journey to make sure that you don't make wrong turns, you don't become impulsive in what you do. You spend your time correctly. You're able to connect with your ancestors. You spend time with the people that are meant to be in your life. This journey can be really confusing and scary if you don't have the correct tools to help you. I am here to ensure that the mistakes that you've made in the past, you don't make them again. And I'm also here to help you if you're not sure that you have a spiritual gift, or rather with the signs that I have been speaking about in the previous videos, which you can check out. You can watch them and realize that, oh my gosh, I've got a gift. Yes. Some of you, or most of you, your life is not going the way it's supposed to go. You are a hard worker. You are well educated. You are a kind person. But your life is just not going the way it's supposed to. You're a visionary. You have ideas. You've got dreams. You're ambitious. But it's just not working out for you. It might be because you have a spiritual gift. And what is that? What is a spiritual gift? A spiritual gift is power that you've been given. Why do you need power? Because you've got a purpose for your life. You need this power to be able to fulfill the mission, the reason why you are here. So without this power, there's nothing that you'll be able to do. So today, I'm going to speak about one sign that people just misunderstand. They don't get it. Why is it that I am spiritual? Or maybe you don't even know. I have to go through this. And that sign is that you're hated by people. Nobody likes you. People hate you. When you walk into the room, people look the other way. Or some people even leave. That is a sign of a spiritual gift. Now, I'm going to explain to you, or I'm going to give you the 3 reasons why this happens when you are a gifted person or when you are a chosen person. If you know that you are chosen, know that you have a spiritual gift. And some of you chosen people, you live in isolation. You are lonely. You're always alone because nobody likes you. That includes your parents, your siblings, your relatives, your neighbors, your colleagues, your church members, people in your organization. You know it that whenever I'm with people, I end up hurt. Sometimes people treat me like I don't even exist. Sometimes they try to make you look like an idiot. Sometimes everything that you try to do, they always pull you down. You never get support. When you start something, people criticize you, people laugh at you. They spit in your face when you're trying to reach out to them to help. They always misinterpret your actions and your words. And you are wondering, why is this happening to me? It is because you're chosen. You have a beautiful thing called a gift. And some people just can't stand it. But now, here are the reasons why people hate you. Number 1, it could be ancestors. Number 2, jealousy. People feel threatened by your presence. Number 3, it could be because you're just being misunderstood. Now, you're wondering, why is it that my ancestors would make people hate me? But before I even get into that, let me talk about being alone or being hated. It's a very, very difficult time for you. Some of you, you cry every day because you go to work, when you come back, or when you're at work, they say things, or they do things, or they don't say things, or they don't do things that they're supposed to, and that hurts you. You are lonely because you find it very difficult to connect with other people because they don't like you. And you're wondering, but I'm a good person. I am loving, I am kind, I'm supportive. I care about people generally. I do so much for my family, my siblings, my parents. They lack nothing. But at the end of the day, they can't even say thank you. They don't show gratitude at all. When I'm in pain, when I'm crying, when I need their support, they are never there. They just don't care. Sometimes you find that they're always concerned about your life. They're always in your business. And you don't even understand why. I'm not your enemy. I'm family. At work, you are the smartest, the hardest working employee. But still, the way your bosses, the way your managers treat you is so unfair. So you end up being alone. If you have kids, you only spend time with your kids or with your husband or wife. But the rest of the entire family and the rest of humanity, they hate you. When you walk in the room, they keep quiet. Or they walk out. Or they will deliberately say things to you to hurt you. So your life is not going well. And these people are trying to pull you down, especially at work. Even though you work hard, you're smart, and you want a promotion, you just can't get it. Because they want you out. They don't want to hear. Even at church. Imagine your pastor doesn't like you. I've heard of people who told me that I was chased out of church. My pastor told me that I don't want to hear. And the other worst thing is that they drag your name through the mud for nothing. You're always blamed for doing or not doing something. You're always accused of things that you know nothing about. It's tough. It's tough. But why is this all happening? Why are you going through this? Right, let's start with being misunderstood. You know, when you have a gift, some people just don't get it because you say things and they happen. Right? You dream about things and you tell people, you know, I had this kind of dream, and then it manifests exactly as it is. They try to bewitch you and it's just not working. You're being misunderstood. People don't get you. They're like, what is it that you do? Sometimes you're very successful in your life and people think that there's something that you're doing, something bad. You know, poverty mentality. Yeah, people who are poor, they always think that if you are successful and rich, then there's something bad that you have done. So people just don't get you. They don't. And sometimes you find that you just don't want to, you know, be around people. And they think that when you're proud, you're looking down on them and stuff like that. When you know it's not really true. It's just that you don't like being around people. So people hate you for that. They want to be in your life. They want to be in your business. And they are not getting a door through you. So they're becoming frustrated. So that's why they hate you. They don't like you. Because you're not like them. When they look at you, you're different. And they're like, who is this person? We don't know. So, hey, they stay away from you. The second reason is that people are just jealous of your gift. Believe me, they feel threatened by you. Completely jealous. They don't want you to succeed because they can see the greatness in you. They see it, no doubt about it. And they hate it. I mean, as a child, You used to say things or do things, and you didn't know that when you scared your parents, they didn't like that. That here is this 5-year-old who knows so much, who's so smart, so intelligent, so spiritual. Where did you get this? I'm supposed to be the adult here. Why is it that you're telling me truth in my face? And you're just a child, you're so innocent, you're just saying things that you don't even know where they come from. So they hate it about you. Sometimes you find that you come from a family of witches. Now, your greatness, your power, your light is making them blind. And they're scared when they look at you that, oh my gosh, this person is going to reveal who we really, really are. So they hate you for it. They make you feel small. They make you feel like you don't belong. You're not good enough. Because they want you to have a low self-esteem. They want you to doubt your gift. So they hate you. At work, you work with witches. Your neighbors are witches. So they can't get through to you. Whatever they try to do is just not working, because when you have the protection of your ancestors, now they hate that. And they start calling you a witch. They tell everybody how bad you are. So you find that everybody hates you. You don't know why. You don't, right? Sometimes they try to do things to you and they get the consequences. They get the pushback, the backlash. And they hate you for that. Because when you're protected, they feel threatened. They think at work, for example, that you're going to take away their jobs. Oh, this one is so smart, so hardworking. She's going to get the promotion that belongs to me. I don't like it. So you find that people always gang up against you. And you have no idea why. This is the reason. It is your gift. They see your greatness. They know your power. They know when you're going too far in this lifetime. And they hate you for that. Your siblings hate that. Because they don't understand that why is it that you, of all people, should get this gift? Why didn't I get it? So they hate you, right? Now, let's come to the last reason. Your ancestors can make people to hate you. They can do that. But why? Because they want to preserve you. That is their way of keeping you out of danger. That is the way of saving you so that you don't associate with evil people that can change you to be the person that you're not supposed to be. It is your ancestors protecting you from the world, from evil people, from evil spirits. So they make sure that when you stay in one place for your safety, that's your security. Be away from people. They don't want this gift to be contaminated. So they want to keep you pure. That is the reason they are keeping you alone and lonely. Right? So stop wondering why you're going through what you're going through. Now you've got the answer. And the other reason your ancestors can make people to hate you, it is because they want you to themselves. They want to give you your training, your initiation. You are in a spiritual school. So in order to make sure that you are focused on your education, on your schooling, they will make people hate you so that you are always by yourself. And you're not really by yourself. They're there. They're there. They know that when you are easily distracted. So they don't want your eyes to be all over the place. They want you to stay focused. They want you to get the message. Sometimes they do this because they realize that you're just not getting it. You don't get it. But okay, let's keep you all by yourself until you get what we are trying to tell you or what we are trying to teach you. So those are the reasons why you are being hated. But don't stress, ngwana moya. You're good. You're fine. Stay where you are. Get your training. Get all the knowledge that you need. Remember, knowledge is power, and power is your gift. Stay there. Stay being by yourself or with a few circle of family members, maybe your kids and your partner. Sometimes you don't have a partner and kids. You are all by yourself. It's all good for you. It's for your preservation. Until you've gone through that process of initiation, then they will be able to open the doors for you to be able to go out there in the world. Because your gift is not just for you, but it's for humanity. But you are not ready yet to be out there. Right? So you will come out one day. You will become this beautiful debutante one day, but not now. Your ancestors are saying, not now. Just wait. Let's do the work that we need to do in you. Let's clean you up, polish you up, shimmer you up. When you're ready, then we will allow you to go out there and do what you need to do. But for now, you need to stay put. You need to sit on your hands and not do anything until we're done with you. Until we know that you are now strong enough to be able to handle the world. But for now, you can't. So the only way is for us to keep you safe here, all by yourself. So as long as you see all these signs of being hated by people, it's okay. It is okay. You are going to go spiritually to a point whereby you're no longer even sure whether people like you or not, because you're just yourself. You know who you are and you are content with who you are. You don't need people's validation. You know your identity. You know your strength. You know your power. But for now, you don't. For now, you're going to stay where you are, alone. But it won't be like this forever. Trust me, you're going to meet other people who are gifted like you. You're going to meet people that you are supposed to help. You are going to meet them. This life is not going to be like this for until eternity, until you die. You're going to stay here until the work is done. So by the time you go out there, you're going to have a different outlook, a different perspective on life. So you need to learn whatever that you need to learn now. Empower yourself. Look at your weaknesses. Turn them into strengths. Correct the mistakes of the past. And then you'll be able to move on. There's so much that you're going to give this world. So don't hate it. Don't be angry at the world. You need this moment. You need this time. One day, going to open the doors and they say, go. It's gonna happen. But don't rush. You need this time to be alone, to connect to your ancestors. Some of you don't even know how they connect to you, how they speak to you. You don't. So I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, the comment section is there for you, and then I will be able to help you and lead you. If you need coaching, I will leave my details in the description, and then you can do a contact with me so that we can have a one-on-one in order to help you in your spiritual journey. Because some of you can't just do it alone. You can't. You don't have the tools. As a medium, I'm able to connect you with your ancestors. So I'm able to take the messages from the other side so that they make sense to you. So this really, really helps you. in your spiritual journey. See you in the next video. Hi,